We set off for the northern region to refuel. This place is paradise compared to what's further ahead. Beyond our destination lies the closed gate to Nord-Belka. 15 years ago, the Belkans set off 7 nuclear bombs there to stave off the advancing Allied forces, entombing themselves in the frozen valleys to the north. That bit of history should have been enough of a lesson for us all. The 7 Belkan cities near the gate were vaporized, and the local area is still highly radioactive. Our landing point was in the state of North Ossia, formerly a haven for Belkans, but now entrusted to Oceania. If you refer to it by that name from the local, he'll put a scowl on his face and tell you that this is South Belka.
Higher Lark meant a lot to us. Our flight training took place here on this airfield. On the base, we were surrounded by junior cadets, eager to hear war stories. The newspaper article about us, written by that journalist Jeanette, made it here faster than we did. Somewhere along the line, we had become the most experienced pilots in the entire world. Us, Captain Bartlett's nuggets. We were directed to take these inexperienced pilots back with us to Sand Island when we returned.
Man, we better thank Pops for this. Like that. Because he's the guy who pounded basic fighter maneuvers into us. Now we can lord it over all these guys.
You said it. These pilots had only a tenuous grasp of flying, much less mid-air refueling, so we had to land at every base along the way. I can't believe we have to send them off to guard the western coastline.
An SSTO craft launch facility lies to the east of our current location, McNeely Air Force Base. The facility was a collaborative project between Ossia and Yuktobania. It was built to be a bridge to outer space, with a mass driver 7.5 miles in length. Our radar has detected several planes from a Yuktobanian squadron approaching the facility from several directions. The facility is currently conducting pre-launch operations for an SSTO craft. The base commander will provide you with further orders.
This is the commander of McNeely Air Force Base. All units, including those refueling at this base, are now under my command. Engage the incoming enemy. All untrained pilots are barred from taking off. Those guys are still kids.
To launch. Commencing countdown.
I remember this space center well. The mass driver was built by Ossia and Yuktobania as part of their collaborative efforts to construct an international space station. Our anti-war president used the surplus funds that came from cutting the defense budget to build it.
Is that the Arkbird?
The Arkbird, a white bird built as the first step toward the realization of the space station project. Now it's left its orbit and is just low enough to graze the atmosphere. It's coming down to pick up the laser cannon they're about to launch. They were building a bridge of peace that would span into outer space. Not anymore. The machinery meant for this peaceful mission was about to be used for our counterattack.
Hey, listen. Yes? Isn't that thing supposed to work like a satellite? Why'd it climb down all this way? It's a maneuverable orbiting spacecraft. I know that. I'm just saying, if the system uses atmospheric friction to change its orbit, then wouldn't that make it pretty hard to defend itself?
I guess it'd be in trouble if someone started firing at it right now.
Yeah, so shouldn't it be higher up then? Continue countdown. 3 minutes to launch.
Halt the countdown. Enemy incoming. This This is the Base Air Defense Command. The enemy has a large formation of transport planes escorted by a squadron of fighters. They're conducting an air assault to capture this base.
What? They're actually planning to invade Osea?
If we shoot the parachutes before the tanks detach, we'll smash them into the ground. You with me? I guess we don't have any other choice. I can't believe that's our strategy.
Airborne tanks are dropping from the transport plane.
Can you count all those parachutes? I gave up already.
Destroy all airborne ACVs. Engage them in the air and on ground. The ACVs are moving this way. Don't let them get near the mass driver. They're firing! The center is under attack!
The agility and speed of those tanks are far better than I expected.
Our pillboxes are getting pummeled. We gotta protect them.
They're halting the countdown after all this? All that hard work, just down the drain! Number 8 just took a direct hit and exploded!
It's all over if the tanks break through. Blaze, do you think our forces are sufficient? I'd like to think so too. But they even had to call us out, you know?
Enemy tanks parachuting down in large numbers.
You're kidding, they're trying to capture this place? Get distracted and I'll slam right into one of them. Man, this is bad for my health.
What's the status on those airborne tanks? Grim, can you check?
Several of them have already landed and are executing their attack. We should engage as many of them as possible in front of our defense perimeter.
Yeah, I agree.
I hate having to shoot you after you finally touch ground and all, but... Sorry.
Captain, the enemy is spread out over a large area. Captain, please respond!
Halt the countdown. Enemy incoming. This is the Base Air Defense Command. The enemy has a large formation of transport planes escorted by a squadron of fighters. They're conducting an air assault to capture this base.
What? They're actually planning to invade Osea?
If we shoot the parachutes before the tanks detach, we'll smash them into the ground. You with me?
Airborne tanks are dropping from the transport plane.
Can you count all those parachutes? I gave up already.
Destroy all airborne ACVs. Engage them in the air and on ground. The ACVs are moving this way. Don't let them get near the mass driver. They're descending over here. Retreat! The tanks don't have any air defense weapons. They're firing! The center is under attack!
Hey, I thought we had air superiority. Tanks falling from the air? What kind of operation is this, anyway? These guys make great targets, until they get on the ground anyway.
It's all over if the tanks break through. Blaze, do you think our forces are sufficient? I'd like to think so too. But they even had to call us out, you know?
Direct hit! Damage report!
Are those our guys running on the ground?
They're halting the countdown after all this? All that hard work, just down the drain!
Look at that! Direct hit!
There's too many of them. We can't take them all out in the air.
Throw the Molotov cocktails!
Captain, the enemy is spread out over a large area. Should we split up to engage them? Roger. Don't worry, I can handle it. Archer, breaking off.
Some of the tanks appear to have taken damage when they hit the ground.
The tanks are getting close. I can see them from here.
the airborne forces.
Where's our air support?
Fox 2!
I'll try one more time to convince the higher-ups to launch. All Yuktobanian ACVs destroyed. Our thanks to all Allied aircraft. That should be most of them.
It looks like they've abandoned the ground invasion and decided to just destroy the base. Wipe out the remaining enemy forces. Make an effort to minimize any damage to the mass driver. Large number of cruise missiles tracked on the outer edge of our radar coverage. All fighters, engage and destroy these cruise missiles.
Captain, can you detect the cruise missiles from there? I've picked them up as well. They're heading for the facility. Look at all those missiles.
The SSTO is gonna get hit if this keeps up.
This is Flight Director Adam Gittleman. Continue SSTO launch. Recommence launch sequence. Attention all personnel. We only have one chance to launch. Let's all do our jobs and see this through to the very end. That is all. Weather team, roger. Flight control team, roger. Guidance team, roger.
Confirmed kill on a bomber. Those must be the aircraft behind those cruise missiles.
Missile trajectories detected. Moving to intercept. We're being pushed back, little by little. I can't shoot them all down.
You'll do fine. Stay calm and you won't miss.
We'll be safe here. Calm down. Fire in H block!
My plane can't keep up with them.
4 minutes to launch. Hold them off till then.
4 minutes? We won't last that long!
Blaze, do you know why the Arkbird was built? Ironic, isn't it?
What about the final check on the remote measurement units? Sorry, sir. Remote measurement units check complete.
Wilco,
Communications. I want you to ensure all comm lines stay open. We got it covered, sir. 3 modes of communication. Wired, wireless, and runners.
Wilco!
Take the wounded to Warehouse 4! Kid, is the launch facility safe? I can't tell from here. Good. I'll continue the operation.
3 minutes! 3 minutes to go!
The captain's missile impacted the target. Enemy plane shot down by Blaze.
The number of incoming cruise missiles is decreasing.
I'll let you watch my back.
Target hit!
Seal off D block. Nobody's left in there, right?
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Guidance team reporting. Our launch window will close in a few minutes. Have faith in our fighter pilots. Don't rush your final checks.
Here I go! Check my 6!
Just a little more. Just 2 more minutes.
Roger that.
The catapult camera just shut off. Was the SSTO hit? The camera just malfunctioned. Final pre-flight check. All stations, go over everything one last time. Guidance, navigation, flight control, telemetry, communications, flight dynamics. Do we have a go or no-go?
proceeding with launch. Mass driver hit by cruise missile.
Whoa, that was close. Come on, we can't waste any more time.
1 minute left. Have a safe trip.
Damn it! Is this it for us?
The Air Force will get us through this. I know they will, so don't give up.
Come on, have they launched yet? Evading!
If the tide of battle doesn't change soon, we're in deep trouble.
Countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16.
Enemy planes approaching. Take cover.
We're gonna launch this thing if it kills us. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff!
SSTO increasing speed. SSTO passing checkpoint 1. Passing checkpoint 2. Passing checkpoint 3. Mass driver hit by cruise missile.
SSTO status report.
Everything's clear. All systems are go.
Yeah, I'm seeing it now. It's a beautiful sight. This is great. Observation room reporting. The SSTO is climbing smoothly. Congratulations.
We prevented the Yuktobanian army from capturing the launch facility. The SSTO launch was successful. The SSTO docked with the Arkbird, which had descended into the upper atmosphere, and successfully transferred a laser weapon module over to the craft. All aircraft with the 108th Tactical Fighter Squadron and the Sand Island Detachment return to base as soon as rearming and refueling operations are complete.